All right, Shalom. We want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to Apostles Great Millstone and salutation to all the items that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS. All right, this is Las Vegas Campbell and Valor. I go by Cologne. Hopefully, coming to you with another edifying lesson to you men, women, and children of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians and speckled birds. That fatherland go back to our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is your power and your power alone, which Yahweh means he is, he exists, but Hashem in the name, and Yahweh means he delivered, he is salvation, all right? The name of this lesson is The Ancient of Days Come, all right? So this is mostly saying, yeah, like I said, Yahweh don't know the day of hour, we don't know the day of hour, but this is per saying of when that day arrives, when Yahweh is on the scene, all right? That great and dreadful day. All right, what's going to be going on when that happens? What times are we going to be in? All right, we're going to be at his full capacity of the climax of the prophecies, man. Everything, all this happening, all at once. Time like never before. World War III would be fully on effect, right? The Charagma will be mandated, all right? And if you don't take that, you're getting put down, all right? And you know, what are you going to do in that time? You know what I'm saying? When Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, who are the Redskins, feel like their enterprise is there, like they're almost there, like they feel like we got the world under control, Pinky, you know what I mean? Like they're there, right? Pinky in the brain. You got Leviathan, all right, wherever he's located, or they located, right? You got civil war happening, you know what I'm saying? Jacob troubles is going on, pestilence everywhere, tsunamis and earthquakes and diverse places, and the sword at full potential, and just everything, just demons, and just everything just at an all time. You just don't know what the fuck is going on because you're in the world. But the elect knows what's going on, all right? And that time comes when Yahweh Shai crack open them skies on the east and come in the fathership with his his leading general, angel, Michael, man, in the fleet of the chariots. He's going to unleash the heavens, all right? And don't worry, you know what I'm saying? You still got to worry about the 144,000 men of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, who will be, you know, another word for it, Superman, who will be bright burns at that time, all right? Whew. You know what I mean? So this is that lesson of if Yahweh Shai, if we was at that moment, that time, all right? Like I said, we don't know the day of hour, and Yahweh Shai doesn't even know either, but we are praying that day come sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? That Yahweh Shai receive his blessing. You know, he said, like it is in heaven, that it is on earth. The Father's, the Lord's Prayer. You know, our Father which is heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Let his will be done as it is in heaven and earth. We're waiting for that. All right, we're waiting for that blessing because Yahweh Shai received it in the heavens, but we still haven't received it. He hasn't received it yet here on earth because you still got our 2/3 of our people still thinking, following the name Jebus or all these other false ass idols, all right, these other heathen ass nations, all right, instead of following Yahweh Shai, all right. It started first and foremost Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but believing that Yahweh Shai was sent from the Father Yahweh, that he is, you know, Yahweh's son, all right, the rare one, the unique one, all right, the beloved, all right, that son, okay. But we waiting on that, all right, that blessing, all right, and that's what the elect, like I said, is praying for, all right. Lord willing, we're in good times. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. This is Daniel 7:13, all right. Daniel had a vision, all right. He said, I saw the night's vision, and behold, the one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. So it said he saw one like the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven, which this man, all right, Son of Man, this power, this being, what is the second Adam, which is Yahweh Shai, all right. He said, I'm going to come. When I come, I ain't going to meet thee as a man like I did when I was Adam, but I'm going to come in my full power, Yahweh Shai, all right. A power, a God, Elohim, a God, all right. I'm coming in my full power. And I'm going to come in my Father's ship. All right. You're going to see me in the Father's ship. All right. Those clouds. All right. What they like to call UFOs or UAPs. All right. He said, the Ancient of Days, you know, hey, ain't nothing new under the sun. All right. But we know who that Ancient of Day is. We know who that Ancient is. All right. The Alpha and Omega. All right. And they brought him near before him. So look, that day when he arrives, every knee shall bow. Every knee gonna bow. All right. But let's get to that Son of Man. Let's see who that's speaking of. All right. Which, like I said his name already. We gonna keep saying his name. All right. It's right here. All right. You know what I mean? This is Isaiah 9 and verse 6. It says, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. All right. But you can go to Matthew 1 and 21. All right. And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. And these are just titles. But that name is Yahweh Shai. All right. That's that name. All right. Which we know the Father name is Yahweh, but the Son name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Continuing, it says, of the increase of his government and peace shall be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Look, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to perform this. All right. Yahweh Shai have an everlasting kingdom. Like we said, we're waiting on him to receive his blessing on earth. Once he received that glory, all right, where every knee shall bow, everyone's going to know who he is, all right, and who he belongs to, all right. Hey, in that day, the Ancient of Days come, all right, the great, dreadful day, the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, his everlasting kingdom, all right, the house of David. Did not Yahweh Shai come from the seed line of David, right? Who's under Yahweh Shai? King David. Who's under King David? The 12 apostles, the 144,000, the 1/3, the 2/3, all men of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians. All right. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those men, the true top tier men. All right. And let me just grab this too, since I quoted it. All right. Even Matthew 1 and 21. It says, and she shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins. So there you see his name, Yahweh Shai, that wonderful counselor, the mighty power, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. All right. Yahweh Shai is that government body. He's the King of kings, Lord of lords. All right. Yahweh Shai is. All right. He's the one. All right. It's him. Okay. And he was given all things from the Father Yahweh. This is Matthew 24. Yeah, it's gonna be Matthew 24 and 30, because when that day comes, when that fathership arrives, and all eyes see Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? Great terror is gonna come on a lot of you, Jake, man. A lot of you wicked niggas, man. The elect is gonna be cheering and hoping, Lord willing, they get beamed up. Y'all gonna see it as a fearful thing, like, oh, the aliens, where it's really angels. All right. Who is the chariot of Israel? That's salvation. All right. That's a good thing. But it's still a terror, because it could still be your destruction, or it could be your deliverance. All right. Matthew 24 and 30. And then shall appear the Son of Man in heaven, and they shall and then shall all the tribes of the earth, right? And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Look at that. All the tribes of the earth, all you 17 heathen ass nation, all right? Which we know the three basic commands is the Son of God, or the Hebrew Israelites. The Son of Man is the heathen ass nations, all right? And the son of the wicked is you Hebrew Edomites, all right? So all the tribes of the earth is going to mourn, all right? The elect of the tribe of Israel, Lord willing, we going to be praising. It's still terrifying, Lord willing. Did we do enough? Did we do it? Did we do our Father's bidding? All right? Did we do what we were supposed to do? All right? Did we get the job done? When you motherfuckers is in terror. All right? Because you don't have no God to save you. All right? But we do. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and similar Indians, and speckled birds that follow line go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? We got a power to save us. Yahweh Shai is. All right? What his name is. He delivered. He is salvation. Only to what? Save his people. Again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, similar Indians, man, speckled birds. All right? Who look like the other nations. If your spirit bear witness with the spirit, Romans 8 and 16. If the truth, if you feeling this and this talk is speaking to you, then that's letting you know, hey, you might be part of this thing. That you're an Israelite. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is calling unto you. But if you want to be a scoffer and don't want to listen, then to hell with you, nigga. Hey, keep doing what you're doing. All right? But did you see this? You're going to murmur when you see him in that day when he come in the fathership. All right? Just like when NASA was showing the feeding and the fathership showed itself and they cut the feed off a few years back. When that Issachar was showcasing it on one of the TikTok videos or something we saw, or I saw, you know. And brothers made lessons on it, beautiful lessons on it. All right? Showing you that, hey, man, Esau knows, hey, he just don't know. You know, he knows, hey, that's not from here. Do we got weapons to handle that? Which you hear these generals say, look, this technology is thousands of years ahead of us. There's nothing we can do. We try, but we can't do nothing. You damn right you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. You ain't gonna do nothing when Yahweh Shai crack open them skies. The type of technology, man, I had a lesson on a vision. All right? When I was able to see the fathership. Man, hey, the technology is not of here, tell you that much. All right? Oh, you're going to be in terror that day. Please believe it. This is Revelations 1 and 7. All right? It's going back to when everybody's seeing when Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? When Yahweh Shai arrives, man, how glorious it's going to be. Because, look, it's going to be a chaos going on. Like said, hell break loose. Esau come with great wrath. Leviathan loose. Right? He is loose. All right? Leviathan is loose. You seeing with those sharks attacks in Florida. I was just at the beach a few days ago. And they saying don't even get in the water. Because these sharks are going through the current. All right? They coming closer to shore. Animals is trying to get out of the ocean. Because there's something that's more terrifying that's in there that's loose. That's loose. Slaki. All right? And he go by the name of Leviathan. What the world like to call Godzilla. All right? Godzilla. They made movies about it. All right? This is Revelations 1 and 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. You hear that? He keeps saying he's coming with a cloud. All right? He arrived in a cloud. Which that cloud is a so-called UFO. A UAP. All right? It's a chariot of Israel. The Father's ship. And every eye shall see him. Every eye shall see him. And they also who pierced him. So the niggas, you Edomites, man, the ones who pierced Yahweh Shai, man, back in that time when he was on the scene. And guess what? You niggas is here today. Reincarnation ain't nothing new under the sun. All right? Y'all gonna notice him when he arrives. Ooh, wait, the terror on. Hey, to find out that it was you. It was you. Hey, you gonna find out that day. Huh? And all kindreds of the earth shall well because of him. Even so, amen. Ooh, I'm gonna continue. You said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. It's Yahweh Shai words. Said Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is and which was and which is to come, the Almighty. The Ancient of Days is almost here, man. But we speaking on when that day, when we, hey, where your mindset gonna be in that day? Where you gonna be at in that day? Are you gonna be, like I said, are you already gonna be in the fathership with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? Being a martyr for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? Being, you know what I'm saying? For the testament of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, being put to death? For his name's sake? All right? Not for your self-gain, but for the gain of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, glorifying Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in his name first and foremost, glorifying something greater than you. Because it's fuck you in the end of the day. Because it's not about you. You can't save you. All right? Only Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai can do that. You can only get to the Father through Yahweh Shai. You can only get to the Father through Yahweh Shai. All right? So you want to be in good terms with Yahweh Shai, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Yahweh gave all things to his son, Yahweh Shai. All right, let's go back to Daniel 7:14. It says, and there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom that all people and nations and languages should serve him, which that is Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh gave everything to Yahweh Shai. All right, like I said, he got everything. He got his glory in the heavens, but he gonna get it when he arrives on earth, man. Everybody gonna be. What are you gonna do to the power who created you? Not a damn thing. But do as he tell you to do. But it's gonna be some rebellious. You niggas gonna have to. There's gonna be some rebellious ones. And he gonna show. And he gonna teach. He gonna use you as an example. All right, man. Hey, call your Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakadash. Hey, I'm part of the elect, man. Don't want no problems with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. His dominion is an everlasting dominion. The beginning of it that followeth is Jacob. That's the next kingdom to come. That's the everlasting kingdom. Second Ezra 6 and 9. That's the second part. All right. The first part is right now we're in Esau's queendom. All right. It's a queendom. You know, he ain't no man. He ain't no king. He ain't no man. You know, just had a demon month. All right. Because they pride. All right. Just a month ago. All right. Which we know that's a promise from the first death, but the second one gonna be with fire. So let's see how you get out of that. And the only way to get out of that is getting beamed up in that cloud, that fathership with Yahweh Shai. All right, are you part of that list? All right, back on Daniel 7:14. I'm gonna just read it again at the break. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away forever, ever. And his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. There's not going to be no other nation think that's going to try to come against Yahweh Shai. Because we notice that every time a kingdom is at its full potential, it always have its time to reign and its time to fall. Throughout history, we've seen that. Great empires, they fall. Well, we seeing this great empire that's supposed to be so great, right? Babylon the Great. Esau Edom queendom, we seeing this one falling apart. And he trying his best to hold on tight. All right. You just seen what happened with Trump. Hey, we ain't full of the devil devices, you know, these little flags and them ushering in to get you people riled up. All right. Things is getting riled up, turned up. Apostle Tahar deemed this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Hey, things is start. Hey. Continuing, in his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Like I said, there's not going to be no other nation is going to try to come against, all right, and think they can come against Yahweh Shai's kingdom, all right? Who's going to come against Yahweh Shai? This is an everlasting kingdom, man. Let me look, because everything was given to Yahweh Shai by the Father. Look, this is John 3:35, all right? It says, the Father loveth the Son and hath given all things into his hand. There you go, that dominion, an everlasting kingdom. Yahweh created everything, but gave the blueprint to his son, Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh created Yahweh Shai, all right? That was his pride and joy, where he created his son and gave his son the blueprint, and his son and the 144,000, Lord, one part of that number, created everything you seeing. All right? So we was given the blueprint through the Son, which the blueprint was given from the Son, from the Father Yahweh. Following the law, statute, and commandments, right? All things was given to Yahweh Shai from the Father Yahweh. Crazy, man. It's phenomenal, purposeful, and powerful. That's the word I like to say. Crazy is just to y'all think it's crazy, but to us it's phenomenal. You know. Man, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful. It's Matthew 28:18. It says, you know, this is red letters. This is Yahweh Shai speaking too. It says, and Yahweh Shai came and spoke unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. And who gave everything to Yahweh Shai? The Father Yahweh. So we seeing that the Son of Man is coming in the Ancient of Days, and he's not coming to mess around. He's saying, I didn't come to bring peace to the world. I came to bring the sword. Like in scripture, like Yahweh Shai is coming to bring the great payback. The man who pierced him, pay back to you. All right, pay back to the two turds for denying Yahweh Shai when he was on the scene and giving them up for that wicked ass nigga. All right, I always pronounce the damn name wrong. All right, but that wicked ass Jake, and saying, oh well, his blood being on our hands and our children's children. Well, guess what? Hey, judgment's going out to you two turds. All right. Because Yahweh Shem Shai don't care about you being a baby, a child, a kid, a teen, a preteen, adult, young adult, man, women, child, whatever, man. Elders, all can get it in that day. The great payback, Yahweh Shem Shai is not playing with 2/3 of our people, man. If the 1/3, he's going beamed up, man. Lord, if the ones who are not already with him, and they going to be with Yahweh Shai at that beautiful wedding, man. Lord, we're on part of that number, man. All right. And we praying on like it was today, but we know there's still things that need to play out and more prophecy to play out, man. All right. And we're getting closer to that day. But I hope this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to Apostle Great Millstone and salutations to all the items that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS. All right. This is the Las Vegas Camp Man of Valor. Goodbye, Cologne. Until next time. Shalom.